In marketing, we've seen a couple of very distinctive trends. The first one is that the customer is very, very fragmented. So they're consuming a lot of media. They're using a lot of channels to. There are various channels that we can use to reach out to them. So it starts from TV, radio, online, print media, and it's very expansive but yet very elusive. So there are multiple ways to reach out to the customer, but it's still very difficult to reach out to them. So we've been doing a lot of detailed analysis to figure out the marketing spends across all these channels and what essentially leads to better leads and better conversion rates, and how we can highlight our brand proposition to our customers. So I think the customer is becoming more aware, and it's spread across different channels, and companies now have to start, especially when I talk about e-commerce companies, you need to start thinking beyond online. So the trend that we saw in 2012 was that companies are going beyond the online marketing channel, and their marketing strategies build around various channels where the customers are consuming the content. So be it TV remains the highest penetrated channel for customers, but still it's online which gives higher conversions, or radio which gives more visibility, visibility to the end customer. So the trend that we saw in online, like I said before, is the move beyond just one channel. It's an integration of all the different channels, where customers, even at one point in time, they're using multiple channels. So while you're watching TV, you're playing with your tablet, you're playing with your phone. So that's one big challenge that we face, and which we are trying to solve, and most e-commerce players are coming up with solutions. So you see a lot of TV campaigns, you see a lot of radio campaigns, there's a face to an organization, you see a lot of pop-up shops by the new e-commerce startups, and I think that will continue to be a trend. That's the way most organizations will have to build their marketing strategy, targeting the fragmented channels and optimizing on their conversion rates across all these channels. Just continuing from the point I left before, most companies were very focused on doing outbound marketing through all these channels. What will change in 2013 is a focus on inbound marketing, where it's not just the marketing department that is talking about your brand, but it's the entire company, from your sales to customer service to HR, that is resonating that brand. And that's because of customer has access to many more channels where they can reach out to you at, and also because of integration of different platforms. So social media plays a very big role here, where customer has very easy accessibility to your organization. So when they speak to your customer service, they can actually reach out to their operations, engineering, or even sourcing, and the same internal and external messaging has to be same. And when I talk about inbound marketing, all of these portions of your organization have to communicate the same message, and they have to build a brand which will lead to lead and higher conversion rates. So that is one big trend. The other big trend that I see in 2013 is the mobile marketing. And it's again, mobile is becoming a big channel globally and in India. Around 10% of our traffic is actually coming from mobile. So the e-commerce players that will survive will be the people who have built mobile sites, or who have mobile friendly applications, because sometimes, in most cases, that's the first point of contact to your customer, and it means that you need to entice them at that point. So the mobile will be the next big thing in 2013. The other trend is that it's more about marketing is no longer about lead generation or getting traffic on the site. So marketing is more about, so my marketing team has a KPI of revenue generation. So it's the entire process optimization that the marketing team will be focused on. It's not just about lead generation. So most marketing companies will be very data driven, very analytical in optimizing the way they're running their campaigns, and also be responsible for the end revenue generation as opposed to just lead generation. So the KPIs for the marketing team and data and analytics will be the next big thing. The other thing that we are developing is being very personalized to our customer. So in the marketing, inbound marketing effort that we do, and all the communication that we reach out to the customer is very targeted. Say for example in email marketing, so we will plan to integrate social networks through our databases to understand the customer behavior, and send very targeted and personalized mails which the recipient is almost looking forward to. Something that Amazon is already doing. When you log on to their site, they always come up with a recommendation of, say, the book that you may want to buy, which is very close to what actually you like to read. And some of those practices we have already adopted by giving the right recommendation in terms of the products that we show to our customers. But that will go to the next step where we make the whole marketing very personalized. It is not a broad campaign that is going out to 10 million customers. It's a very personalized campaign that is going out to Puneet, talking about how you like shooting and talking about the product that you like, and quite related to that. So that's the other key trend that I see. Outside of that, I think organic marketing, SEO will become the next big thing. For most e-commerce companies to survive, the leads generated by SEO will become very, very important because of the rising customer acquisition cost. But SEO is no longer about H1 tags or optimizing for the right keywords. It's more about the content that you're creating. It's more about how that content is consumed in the social world and how people are responding to it, and how that makes your brand viral and more popular with your clients.